Yes, today here at the Fire Brigade Academy training of the company's sports association of the Hamburg Fire Brigade in the background you can see here that several times training object, which we want to deal with more intensively today. As you can see, this is an apartment building. Typical with several apartments, and we want to think about how we can use drones in the everyday life of the fire department. Yes, we can already see that. Today's team with different tons, and we'll take a look at what we're doing exactly. I have to get on the map. Now I know. Do you know that? We. The first. Can you fly into the practice object now? Peter jaw will itch. 2. Tablet up there you are 2. Yes, yes, that's an oven. Was? With its second legs. Yes, let's do that. What do you see now? I see stairs. The apartment door upstairs is open. In a second. Okay, then you fly in first. And what do we find there? I see a table. On the right. I'm standing in the middle. Otherwise, the space. Read. I see 2 flaps as accesses for the chimney. The drone has now landed in the middle of the table in this apartment. Now it will be started again. Miscellaneous out again. So, there we have the next drone. So, then we have the second drone. Currently flying here outside the fan. And explored from the outside. Over there, yes. Was? 3 drones in use at the same time, which means that if you are experienced and do it regularly, as we do, then this is no problem at all. We also have different drones, prototypes, which are only available here in Hamburg at the BSG, and so of course possibilities open up that you don't have with a normal drone team. The next approach. Next attempt to penetrate into the apartment. Through the window. For the next drone, we have also placed a repeater here, which means that the next drone, i.e. drone number 3, will search the object with the help of a repeater to amplify the signal. Yes, what can you use something like that for? And that's here, when I have a fire apartment, so quite a normal apartment fire. I want to start which means that the fire is out and I want to quickly check again to see if there is still something burning, and then you regularly save yourself the colleague who has to go in there under protective clothing and has to do this inspection here, which means that such a check will never be completely eliminated. But I can carry out a large part of these corresponding missions in a living room, have a drone done, and thus also save me personnel and logistics during this period. Is what the whole thing looks like then. So here you can still play it as well. You can see the map of where the camera is in real time, where the camera is looking. Here we now have the repeater node at the entrance of the building. You can easily walk through the whole building and have a completely smooth video connection. Yes, and then we have a highly topical topic, and that is behind me. If you see a crane, yes. The ones we got, and on this crane we may have lost a drone, it got stuck there. We've already had this with Berlin, with the TV tower, and on higher objects, and we're now looking at how we first locate a drone that has crashed, then consider how to bring this drone down or defuse the operational situation in such a way that there is no longer any danger to people here. Drone flying over? We have already looked into the pulpit from the crane. So, and you can see this now, exploration with a drone. So we also have our 3 drones doctrine here, which means that with 3 drones are of course more than alliance. Well, then you also take another look at the crane, Peter. Yes, but I can do it again. Now we also have adverse weather conditions, it is raining a bit. And now we're going to fly up with the next drone and take a look at the pulpit to see if anyone is sitting there. It's not that easy. But there are quite as many newspapers on the left. So you can't occupy it, we just have 2 drones that are now taking care of this fictitious deployment site.